What's up, everybody? This is Ill Will with a low-level rune farming guide for Elden Ring, where you can get about 7,000 to 7,800, 8,000 runes in about 5 minutes. Here we go. I just want to apologize for the audio and the video. This is literally the first video I've ever recorded with OBS, so bear with me. I think this is going to give me a good output, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright, so we're at 8,284 runes. 8,284. And the location we are at is Impassable, Great Bridge, and Caelid. And to get here, for the new players, you come from the first step and follow the pathway to Stormhill Shack with Roderica, War Master Shack for some sweet Ashes of War, and then right here is a big giant pothead on the bridge, and you want to run past him. Then once you get to Summon Water Village, you want to go around this because there is a big giant ass skeleton in a boat, freaking skeleton in a boat. And then you want to give a wide berth to Smoldering Church, because there is an invasion if you go too close to this entrance. But you can just come get right around this place to get to this Grace. And if you really want this one, and the Sacred Tear I think is in here, you can come down and around and go in on the side or the back side of the church. Just don't enter from the front. And then follow it around. If you're really low level, watch out for bad guys. They could probably all one-tap you. Then when you get to Caelid Highway, once you pass through here, the giant dragon's going to spawn. You run away from him. At nighttime, a Black Knight spawns right here, so be careful. And the map should be somewhere around this Grace, but I can't remember exactly where. And then from here, you want to just follow it straight down south to here, where there's a battle with 4 giant doggos and about 24 soldiers. Big giant dogs get you about 313 runes, and the soldiers are 194. There's also a big giant bird, gives you 1,700, and there are 4 more big dogs that I'm going to pull into this, and a horseback rider who gets you about 500, and his horse is like 100, so there's another 600 there. And you can just rinse and repeat that all day long for about 7,000 runes. Yeah, and so when I was low level, I was like in my 20s. I got to level 55 in not a lot of time. Maybe about an hour. I wasn't really paying attention to how much time, but it kind of flew by. There's the big bird right there on the rock. Here's the battle. We got 2 dogs right there, a bunch of soldiers, and 2 dogs over there. Now for this bird, if you do it right, you can get him to jump off the edge of the cliff right here, so I'm going to try to get that to happen. And later, 1.7 kill. Boom, 17. Perfect. Now we're going to grab 2 more doggos. Hello, hey doggos. Good boy, good boy. And you just sprint, B run, sprint run. And while you run through this, give some soldiers a couple kills, because we're just trying to thin out the soldiers, pick up any loose gear. Got a short sword, and we're gonna come up here. We're gonna get this big white dog, and if we're lucky, he'll pull the dog above it. If not, he won't, and he'll just chase you. And you want to bring him around here to the horseback rider, and this is perfect. He's not facing us, so he won't see me. Give him a smack on the ass. Booyah! Now watch out for that guy, because he shoots fireballs, and if you see the dog's gonna chase him. Just gonna chase him. And you just run through the fight, and you jump up here. Brick house. Oop, there's that fireball. Where is he? He's down here. So he's still following me, and I can just run through here. Eventually he will get, his attention will be on the dogs. There he is, right over there. And I like to keep an eye on him because he drops a pretty good shield. And the brass shield, like the shield I have on right now, is better than it. But you could sell it. You know. I've been doing this for a decent amount of time, and I've got 2 of them. So these red vein great shields are what he drops. I don't know if he drops anything else, but that's all I've seen. So I just like to keep an eye on him. And then I like to keep an eye on if any of these dogs and soldiers get off by themselves. Because if a dog kills a soldier, like way over here, then he's just going to stand around. He's not going to do anything. But yeah, so right now we're at 14,000 runes. And we get another 600 from these 2 dogs. And if you do this perfectly, I've had it to where I've had like 3 soldiers left standing. And I think that's good for low-level people because these guys right now are no problem for me. I can pretty much one-tap them. But if you do it right, and you kill most of these guys, then it's a lot less for you to have to go through and kill yourself. And it's a lot, you know, there's a pack of like 6 soldiers. They can gang up on you pretty easily. But I'm gonna have to kill more of these guys. How dare you, sir? Let's see. Did it? Yeah, it did. So that dog up there got pulled into the mix as well. So yeah, then you ride around and check for loot. They drop that helm. They drop another foot soldier helmet. Rad hand, soldier grievous, short sword. This has been the best one for gear so far of my attempts at this because I really wanted to show that bird jumping into the fight to show you that you can get him to where he just dies. And then gonna go look for the horsey back. I think he died over here. Where's the horseback? Just to double check. Can't find him. I know he was somewhere over here. But it looks like I've gotten all the loot. And yeah, so what? 17,422. 17,422. Whoa! 9,138 runes. Wow. Nice. See? Yeah, maybe some of them were glowing. Also, right up there on the top of that ridge is a glowing bulb that gets you this crag. Boom. Crag blade. So, it's kind of nice. Don't know what it does. Grants the affinity and skills. Some kind of boost. I don't know what it does. But yeah, then once you're done, boom. Fast travel. Rinse, repeat. 9k. This is the best run I've had so far. So I must have had a guy with the glowing eyes or something. So then, boom, there's the fight again. If anything goes wrong, run your ass back here, hit the grace. If you die in the middle of the battle, it's really no big deal because they don't aggro you. I've literally just run right into the middle, picked my runes up, and gone about my business as if nothing happened. So, yeah. And like I said, this is for low-level people who've never played this game or a Souls game like myself. I've never played a Souls game. I've always said, like, wow, those look way too hard. And this game was hard until I started leveling up, and I realized I'm not bad, I'm just under-leveled. And so, hey, if you want to take a character from 20 to 50 relatively quickly and start having fun, you know, instead of grinding one boss over and over and over again, you know, hey, here you go. Thanks for watching. Sorry again if the audio and video quality isn't the best. I'm still trying to figure out OBS. I think I have the settings right so I can get 1080p, 60 FPS, hopefully. Fingers crossed. If you like it, share it with people. I just want to see more people having fun. And yeah, like I said, if hey, you need 3,000 runes to get to the next level, go run around there for 5 minutes. And there you go. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good one.